Alright, hello, welcome back to another League of Legends Arena video here. So, today we have a little bit of a crazy game here with Ryze. So first, we have a Prismatic augment round. I did end up going with Spell Wake there. This game, I mean, I got it on the phone. Eventually, you know, we get some pretty crazy stuff. This build, I didn't originally think of, I gotta try Ryze in Arena. I saw someone in one of my games play him, and like, early game we demolished him, and late game it was just like, what the fuck is that guy? And that's sort of what happens here too. We do lose quite a few times toward the beginning here, but by the end it's just not even close. They can't do anything to us. So it was a pretty fun game. I'll explain, you know, strategies and such, you know, the item picks, whatever, as we progress through. But that's all for now.
Damn. Nothing we can.
Okay, so we do have a sort of vote round here. I mean, it's pretty obvious what to go for, I think. Trundle is just annoying. He's just a troll pick. Rel's really good.
We got this.
So we went with her instead of... I mean, I go for Riven quite a few times when I encounter, like, fucking, you know, Darius or Trundle or Briar or something. But we had Rel. Rel, obviously, the Prismatic. It does actually end up helping later on. So I do get pretty unlucky for quite a while.
They have forgotten the fire forces. None are worthy of my task.
Oh fuck. God damn it. Damn. We scale.
You've been foiled.
Alright, so we have our Prismatic item round here. Obviously, I'm not going for any of those, right? These were not the best until I used all my rerolls. Everfrost is pretty good. So obviously for Ryze, you need the mana. I mean, he has a lot of AP. The Locket is pretty good too, but that doesn't have mana. Obviously, you do want to get as much mana and AP.
What?
A sort of shared item as possible for this guy. And it really does end up working out pretty great later on.
Everyone is doomed to repeat history. That's when I come in.
Huge. Ryze kills his Ryze, alright. You got this, Celine.
Gotcha.
Get out of here! Alright, so we have our first purchase round here. Now, I was thinking about what to go for a little bit here. I ended up deciding to go with Seraph. I was thinking Rod or Seraph. I mean, they both...
Go with that first.
You know, you need the mana, right?
Okay.
So, but I decided to go with Seraph. You know, the shield, right? I mean, the extra AP based off mana and his whole thing.
God damn.
Mana and AP, like, it was just kind of the obvious choice after I thought about it for a moment. Get out of here! Alright, what do we get here? Alright, so we have another augment round here. Now this is a gold one. I was thinking about the sort of death touch for a little bit. Only from the angle that I was going to then try to get Doomsayer, right? This is pre-rework. So at this point it does, you cap up to 40 additional ones that you get to 50.
I'll do it too.
And you know, obviously the true damage. So I was thinking about it for a little bit to get Doomsayer, because, you know, getting the adaptive force on Ryze means more mana, means more AP. Like, it's just a really big cycle for him. I ended up deciding to just go for Big Brain. I mean, obviously it's really good, but I just, I don't know, I was really tempted, but I was like, I'm not going to get any stacks for a while, because with Ryze, I mean, you just get the ability so fast, I'm not even going to get a chance to attack, so it's just kind of a useless augment, and obviously Big Brain is really good for him. Now we do have another purchase around here, technically, but I don't actually purchase anything. My teammate did, I wasn't originally planning on it, but my teammate did point out, hey, if we go for Void Mask, or, that is what it's called, right? Nope, my bad, it's Twin Mask, I suppose that makes a bit more sense anyway. But yeah, my teammate pointed out that going for Twin Mask would probably be a pretty good play. And, you know, I did agree. So, you know, I was saving the gold with the intention of going for it. Now, the reason that, I mean, I technically, with the rel, I do have enough gold at this point. But I did know we got the reroll the next round. And I wanted to try and give myself better odds of getting it, so that's why I held the gold. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, huge! Alright, so we have our Prismatic stat infill round here. Obviously, I go for the Fortune Shard. 500 gold per round. You know, I'm trying to roll this Twin Mask. Obviously, a very good thing to get. Especially because I don't get the Twin Mask here. So I'm spending so much gold this game just trying and trying and trying to get it. I mean, it takes forever. I was really, really unlucky. Also, I suppose I should note here, I did say the thing about the curse. This is technically pre-Ryze rework as well. I do believe they actually nerfed this passive to like 7.5% instead of 10%. I haven't played him since though, so I could be wrong. But I did actually sell a Demonic there. Rerolled again. Got Cruelty. Cruelty is actually really good on Ryze. Obviously, goddamn if I wasn't what I was going for, but you son of a bitch. I do actually end up keeping that one.
Fight is elsewhere.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright, so we have another guest voting round here. I felt like it was kind of pretty obvious to go for Mel here. I suppose I could have gone for Talon. I like the idea of Elise, but when I played it,
oh my god!
I haven't found it that useful. Now, we have another augment around here, and obviously, there we go, Overflow. So at that point, you know, it's 33% increase to my spell damage. Now, as we go through, it's going to get quite a bit higher. And the thing with Ryze is so crazy, you know, Overflow, like, his passive just gives him more mana. His spells scale off of AP and mana. AP gives him mana, right? So it's just an endless feedback loop of this guy is the best scale. Like, even tanks don't scale as well in this game mode as Ryze does. Like, if you get an endgame Ryze build, and you gotta think, by the end here, if I had just gotten, like, Twin Mask immediately instead of having to roll, I spend so much gold in rolling for it. You know, the amount of stat anvils I could have had,
what's the plan here?
I could have done so much damage. I could have had so much mana. And that's on top of how much, like, metric fuck ton we get by the end here. Baited. Get out of here! Alright, so
Oh my
yet
god,
again,
man.
we have a purchase round. You know, I obviously do roll the prismatic item, and
Fuck.
I don't get it. Once again, I did decide actually to go for Gambler's Blade though. I figured, well, you know, it's gonna give me
Good
more
old
gold,
Ryze.
which will give me more chances to get it. It was so hard to get the goddamn twin mask. I probably rolled the prismatic item more than I've rolled it in any other game here. I mean, usually I'm just, even if I don't necessarily like what I get, I'm like, whatever, you know, because there's only a finite amount of gold you can get. It is better now, though. I don't think the fortune shard exists, if I remember correctly. So, I mean, now that that exists, it does actually help quite a bit.
Let the fires begin.
Know what I could use?
Fuck.
My prey now.
You got this.
Get out of here!
Is yours. Team Sentinel has been
That's crazy.
Alright, so we have another prismatic stat anvil round here. Obviously, I go for the Omnivamp. Omnivamp, you know, I'm doing so much damage. I have a decent bit of resist through cruelty. You know, goddamn! That being said, can still get shredded. So I mean, we're still stacking to this point. It's pretty late in, but we're still getting to the god build, and we'll get it soon.
Mine's the ring.
Oh shit. Alright, so we have another augment round here. This time a gold one. I wasn't the most like enthusiastic about any of my picks. I mean, technically speaking, obviously, Vengeance is really good. Especially, you know, I have so much Omnivamp because I just got the shard. But obviously there are better picks.
There we go.
Now, I did, you know, roll 2 prismatics there. I did get the Sword of Crown, and then, you know, we had a sit-out round. And finally, I get the Twin Mask. And this is the point where the build just really explodes. I mean, you see there, just from getting the Twin Mask, I mean, it's only a 30% increase, but because of how Ryze works, not entirely, but I practically doubled my AP. You know, I'm getting so much mana, I get so much resist, so much HP. Like, it's just, and my teammate too. Like, this is just the scale here. Get out of here! It's too strong. Like, get out of here! There's nothing anyone can do to us.
What
at this
the
point.
fuck?
So we do have more gold. You know, purchase round here. I didn't realize you couldn't get 2 wordless Primuses. My teammate got it. So I decided I'd get Rabadon. And then we, you know, get some stat anvils, and it's just like, we were just at 500 AP, and like fucking a round later, it's so crazy.
61%!
Yeah.
10k mana! Bro! What the fuck? Ryze is... What is this shit? Nope, he's dead. Alright, he's dead. He's dead.
Alright, so we have one final
What is
purchase round here.
this?
I do, you know, go for more stats. Obviously, I get the potion, right? I just juicing Ryze to hell, and it's just like, once again, it was just like 3 rounds ago. We're at 500 AP, and now we're like, it's just
Oh my god, bro.
He can scale so fast. And Overflow, 64%. Like, oh my god.
What the
He's
fuck is
just-
this?
It's just too good. His scale, like, if you get him late game, you just can't be
He's
stopped.
dead.
I mean, of course, you gotta get lucky with your
whatever.
rolls, but...
La la la. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, there we go. Ryze, you know, he do be a little nutty in arena, huh? But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
It's a fucking
Take care.
Ryze, man. What?